Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this concert presentation by Aspect Foundation on Romantic Vienna. My name is Stephen Johnson, and if you're wondering what an English person is doing here, welcoming you to a place you know much better than I do, it's because I'm very happy indeed to have been invited over by Irina Knaster to do this presentation, partly because Romantic Vienna is a subject that appeals to me very much. And I lived there for a while as well and got to know this remarkable city very well indeed. We have a picture of how Vienna looked more or less when Brahms first arrived in the 1860s. It had just been massively rebuilt at the time that this picture was created. As you can see, these beautiful big wide boulevards all around the edge of the city there. They're all new, quite new. The Emperor Franz Joseph had determined that all the old parts of the city around the cathedral would be torn down and this much grounder, more Parisian type of city be built. Now, Vienna really was, in its time, an incredible cultural melting pot. People coming from all sorts of different backgrounds, ethnic backgrounds, religious backgrounds. And this picture gives you a bit of an idea why. In a way, it was the sort of New York of the 19th century. If you stand on that hill in the top left of the picture up there, that's called the Kahlenberg, and look down, you get an extraordinary feeling that you're at the meeting of worlds. To the north is definitely Northern Europe, but to the south you can see vineyards, wines being grown. There's a bit of a hint of the Mediterranean. The south begins there. To the left is the west. But on the east, you can see that big plain beginning to open out on the right-hand side of the page, the right-hand side. That's the great Hungarian plain. That's the beginning of Eastern Europe, the Balkans. And Prince Metternich, who was effective ruler of Vienna in the mid-19th century, used to say, the east begins on the Landstrasse, which is the road you can see going from the cathedral in the middle out towards the top right of the picture.